What's going on, guys? It's Sean from Clutch HD, and I have to get through that intro really fast because I have a Blockbuster trade for you guys. I'm getting Hyunjin Ryu from the Dodgers and AJ Ellis for Matt Wieters, and that's probably the biggest trade of the year here. And I try to steal Kenley Jansen, you know what I do. But yeah, I'm getting these two players for Matt Wieters, who's on an expiring contract. This makes sense for both teams because we need that last starter who in our rotation who can hold it down for us. AJ Ellis is going to be our new catcher, and Matt Wieters, I mean, he's a great catcher, good defensive catcher, but at this point we have a lot of good hitters, and I think AJ Ellis will be able to hold it down for us, and we'll be fine. So as you saw in the standings, we were third, but only a half game out. So with a win here, there's a possibility that we'll be able to pick up a victory or take first in the standings. So we're going to be facing off against the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is Ryu's Orioles debut. We are 5 games over 500. Pittsburgh has struggled out of the gate, and so they need to turn it around, but they do have a nice outfield core, the big three, if you will, of Andrew McCutchen, Starling Marte, and Gregory Polanco. So they're a tough lineup to face. But for Ryu, this is a great warm-up game because he's going to be facing off against a National League team. So let's look at our lineup here. Markakis, Gordon, Davis, Cruz, Adam Jones, Machado, J.J. Hardy, A.J. Ellis, and Ryu to round out that order, and Markakis is still on a tear, and they're going to be facing off against Brandon Compton, 0-2, 5.91 ERA in 8 games. So I think he might have a good outing because he hasn't had good outings in his last couple games. So we'll see if he can pick up a victory here. But Chris Davis is just going to ground out right there to shortstop, and that means we're going to be looking at the Pirates lineup. Let's see what they have on the board. They're going to have starting Marte, Polanco, McCutchen, Alvarez, Sanchez, Mercer, Walker, Russell Martin, and Brandon Compton. They're going to be facing off against Ryu, the big guy out of Korea, 27 years old, 2-3 record with a 2.38 ERA. And his record doesn't say much, but his ERA shows that he's had a pretty good year so far. So here is Starling Marte to lead this game off, and he is going to try to bunt his way on. Machado can't make the play. Ryu is just going to pick it up, won't even risk a throw to first. So the Pirates have a man on to start off the game. However, 2 men get out, and Pedro Alvarez cannot bring Marte in as he strikes out looking on a nasty 2-seamer. So Cruz gets on first in the second inning. 3-2 count here. Cruz is stealing. Adam Jones is going to get a single to right field. Probably should have gone first to third with Cruz right there, but we're going to hold him up right there. So we'll see what we can do here. And that's going to bring up Manny Machado. 1-2 count. Compton is going to kick and deal. Machado's going to line this over to second base. Walker makes the play. And Nelson Cruz got caught up between second and third, and he's going to be thrown out, and he's going to be doubled up. So, man on first now, J.J. Hardy up. He's just going to ground it back to Compton. So, Orioles showed a little promise right there on offense, but they just can't get the runs. And now there's men on first and second for Ryu. And Neil Walker somehow gets that by Chris Davis. Markakis is going to pick it up and throw it on home. Not in time, and the Pirates are going to strike first. So now Ryu is going to try to work out of this here. 3-1 count to Russell Martin. He's going to lose him on the 2-seamer. That's going to bring up Brandon Compton, the pitcher, to see if he can help his own cause. First pitch from Ryu. That's going to be driven to right field, but right at Nick Markakis, so no advance by the runner at third. It's going to be a nice home throw home. So that was a good idea to hold up at first. So now Starling Marte is up, and Machado's going to throw on home. Ellis is going to step on home, get the out, and that's going to be not in time, so Marte is going to stay on first. And here's Gregory Polanco, the one part of the 3-headed monster of the Pirates. He's going to strike out right there on a check swing on a nasty slider by Ryu. So now man on first, 2-2 count, 2 outs, and that's a nice changeup. Mercer is going to go down looking. And now here's Russell Martin, 3-2 count. in the 4th inning now. Ryu's going to kick and deal. That's a drive out to center field. Adam Jones going back. He's going to make the catch right at the wall. So great, good job by Ryu to keep it in the park. But that was a pretty good ride by Martin. So now Chris Davis is up. He's going to shoot that down the left field line. Going to kick off the wall. Davis is on his way to second. He's going to get in there easily. And the Orioles have something brewing here. Maybe they have some 2-out thunder in them, as Chris Davis has his 9th double on the year. So now Nelson Cruz trying to capitalize on a 2-out double now. 1-1 count. Oh, that's a slider that kind of hung right there. Compton, he's going to recover and throw it on the first. That's going to get the out. And so the Orioles strand another runner in scoring position. 1-0 now. And, ooh, Chris Davis can't make the play. And Markakis runs past it. I don't know what happened. So Gabby Sanchez is going to head on to second with a lead-off double. And Ryu has to work out of more trouble. So 0-2 count to Jordy Mercer or Neil Walker or someone. And Adam Jones just runs past it. That means Gabby Sanchez is going to head on home. And Mercer is going to head on to third with a triple. So, with 2 bad plays by Orioles outfielders, that makes it 2-0. Ryu's good game is out the window. Neil Walker now going to hit this down out to the alley. Adam Jones takes a bad path to the ball, so Neil Walker is going to head into second with an RBI double. So now 3-0 now. And here's Brandon Compton going to strike out. So Ryu recovers pretty well after those 3 extra base hits, but that means the Pirates scores 2 runs in the 6th inning. Chris Davis with a double on the day. Neil Walker with 2 RBI and a double. Brandon Compton pitching a gem so far, only giving up 5 hits and has 3 strikeouts. So here's J.J. Hardy. 0-2 count. Can he get something going for the Orioles? He cannot. That's just grounded over the first. Gabby Sanchez onto Compton, and he's going to get the out. So Evan Meek is going to come on with a .71 ERA. What a nice year for him so far. Andrew McCutcheon just lines it to Chris Davis, so Meek has a nice inning. So here's A.J. Ellis now. No count, and to lead off the inning, first pitch, as a drive to right field. That is gone, ladies and gentlemen. A.J. Ellis in his 4th or 5th game as an Oriole is going to go yard, and the Pirates see their lead cut by a third. It is now 3-1, and the Orioles are threatening here. So as you see, A.J. Ellis, let's look at the replay. He's got a fastball, and he just took that one the other way. Great power by A.J. Ellis, and he is going to go long. So now not Charlie Morton, Jesus Christ. The Pirates are going to make a change here. Jason Grilly is on. Grilly Cheese now on the Angels. And now here's Chris Davis up against Grilly. He's going to line it up the middle. Beautiful swing right there, just simplifying things. Chris Davis is going to get on with a single. So it looks promising for the Orioles here. Steve Lombardozzi is going to come on to pinch run. Here's Nelson Cruz, 2-2 count. See if he can get a base hit right here and maybe make things interesting. What a play by Pedro Alvarez on the second, on the first. Nelson Cruz dives, and he is out. What a double play by the Pirates. What a beautiful play by Pedro Alvarez. I wish I had another replay. But now here's Adam Jones. Last chance strikeout right there by Grilly on this 81-mile-an-hour slider. So the Pirates are going to take the game right here. And that was a pretty good game played by the Orioles. Some late game heroics by Pedro Alvarez with the glove allows the Pirates to win this game. So Orioles put up a good effort. A.J. Ellis had a late home run to make things kind of interesting. Chris Davis with a nice single towards the end, but it was too late as Brandon Compton picks up the win, going 8 innings strong, 6 hits and 1 earned run. Ryu's going to get hit with the loss, only 2 earned runs, but gave up 3 runs. So the Pirates are going to walk out of here with a win, trying to turn things around after their dismal start to the year. So the Orioles are still fighting for the AL East, so it's still pretty close, as you saw by the graphic in the beginning. So yeah, we're good. This episode is coming to an end, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. A lot more of this franchise to come. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that trade I showed you at the beginning. If you have any other ideas, let me know, and I'll try to deliver. Alright, guys. And Brandon Compton is your player of the game. what a nice game by him. Okay, I don't know what to say anymore. Alright guys, have a great day guys, and I'll talk to you later.